Okay.
Oh. Oh.
It's currently a battle of wills here at Lit Cannon. Will the dogs get up to allow us to get snacks?
Oh.
One. Oh, the crucial one got up. The crucial one got up, folks. He's making a turn over here onto my end.
Oh, yes, I am free.
But what that does is opens up the offense into striking. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. Well, the race is about to start. Will she have enough time to get going? Get that engine fueled. Get lined back up on the audio.
Didn't.
She's got to do one.
She didn't.
Get it active.
Oh,
She's got it active in time before it times out. Ladies and gentlemen, she is still in this race.
She's really, really not. Is this mirror again? What bullshit is this?
I don't know. A lot of mirrors.
Why?
Oh, God.
Me being like way last wasn't bad enough.
Come on.
Oh my God. Who laid this perfect train of banana peels?
Are you ready for real this time?
For real this time? The dogs are not being perfect angels anymore, so
Wow.
go.
Hello and welcome everybody to Lit Cannon. Lit Cannon, something witty right here. Shit.
You've got nothing.
I got nothing right now.
All of my focus has to go to Mirror Moo
yeah.
Meadows. Oh my God,
Got
cow!
nothing.
Why would you be there? Who let these cows out in the road?
I know, it's a closed course. What are we doing here?
You.
Shit. Okay, Lit Cannon.
Piece of
okay, Thunder AF. That's
shit.
who I am. Always accompanied by B+.
I am B+.
The astonishing.
Oh my God.
The amazing.
I came in dead last.
The unbelievable. Who has the unbelievable? Whose title is that one? Hercules? The unbelievable Hercules.
I don't know. Lots of amazings. The amazing
Just one
Spider-Man. The amazing Superman. There's no amazing Superman.
There was Superman in Amazing Comics,
Seems like there should be
but
an amazing
no
Superman.
Amazing Superman.
Seems sus to me. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying
No,
I
it's
don't
not Superman
believe
in
you.
Amazing Comics. Superman in Action Comics. There was no amazing. Well, there was Amazing Comics, but that was Spider-Man. Superman in Action Comics. Superman, Man of Steel. Superman, Man of Tomorrow. Superman and the Adventures of Superman.
That's what I was thinking. The Adventures of Superman.
Yep. Okay, so speaking of Spider-Man versus Superman, today we're talking about the greatest showdown of the century. DC versus Marvel, number 4. This is the last and final part of the last and final.
That explains a lot because I was like, man, I have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah, it was number 4. Yeah,
I had a little graph kind of deciphering who I thought were the like smushed together combination characters.
Awesome. Yes. That's why I picked this one, because I have some of the Amalgam characters. Yeah, DC versus Marvel is like probably one of my favorite events that they've done.
When did this happen?
96.
96. It felt pretty 90s.
Oh yeah, definitely. And loved this as a kid. I've collected all the Amalgam comics, and I always called it Amalgam because I'd never really seen the word outside of the comic book. Because I was a young child, so I just had to figure out the word.
Doesn't that happen to you all the time? That like if you're watching or you read a fantasy novel and then they go and adapt it and they pronounce something way
differently than what you were
You've
doing.
been pronouncing it a certain way in your head and it's wrong and you're just like
So I always pronounce it Amalgam. So if I call it Amalgam, it is what it is. But Amalgam. That's what it is, Amalgam. I heard some other people saying it.
Amalgamation?
In the word. Pronunciation. Amalgam.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. Truth be told, I didn't take any notes on this. I'm going for full memory here. But I did skim it again. I just loved it so much because I loved it because I love the Amalgam comics. And this has some of them in it. But now I have a couple of bones to pick with the issue too because of that.
Ooh,
so we'll get to it as we go through the story. Where do we kick off, B?
Well, there's Dark Claw.
Yep.
And Super Soldier.
Yeah.
Chasing down Hyena.
Hell yeah.
Hyena?
Hyena.
Okay. I wasn't for sure. Which I believe is Super Soldier is Captain America and Superman.
Correct. Good old Cap. Good boys of America.
And Dark Claw is Batman and Wolverine.
Hell yeah. And he's like the fucking coolest fucking looking character.
Looks pretty awesome.
Fucking character.
But in my head, as I was reading it, I was like, are these two what we consider to be the equal level? Like, because if I was going to combine two characters, characters into like similar archetypes, I would have gone Iron Man and Batman. But that admittedly would have been way, way less cool than what they got.
Oh, yeah. It would have been like pretty much the same fucking person, but fucking Darkclaw is the dopest motherfucker.
It's pretty cool. What was the Joker crossed with? I couldn't... Joker, like... Who?
Well, Wolverine.
Sabretooth?
There you go.
Oh, no, I did not get that at all from it.
Sabretooth and Joker.
No, I would not have...
You wouldn't? Really?
No.
The big furry guy.
No, I didn't even... Sabretooth is so unimportant in my...
He's like the arch nemesis of Wolverine.
Yeah.
They go hand in hand.
And yet I don't seem to care about him at all.
Okay, well, yeah, that was Sabretooth and Joker mixed together to be Hyena. Robin and Jubilee are mixed together to form Sparrow.
Okay.
We did not see Sparrow in this issue, but again, the Amalgam series that they did between these two things was they literally made single shot issues for these characters.
That's pretty awesome.
So like Batman has like a traditional Batman comic, but then he has like a cartoon, like even Batman the Animated Series, a Darkclaw the Animated Series comic book adaptation version as well. He fights Ra's al Apocalypse in that one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me, as a child of the 90s, why they thought Jubilee was going to be anything ever? Like, why was she in everything?
Because she was hip.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, the fucking lights. No. I don't know. I was never much of an X-Men fan like back then, so I really cannot explain the Jubilee fascination too well from a fan perspective. I was over there reading.
So after
DC
they separated the Sparrow, you said Jubilee and Robin.
Yeah.
They were dating after that.
Yes. Okay. Again, this is issue 4, so a lot has happened. Essentially, there are two brothers, the beginnings of the beginnings of the beginnings of the beginnings of the universe.
One of them looked like Dr. Doom to me. Was that not the case? Apparently not.
No.
Maybe just a styling thing.
Styling thing, I guess.
Okay.
So the two brothers, and they're just like ignoring each other. They're not huge fans of each other. And they form these worlds of superheroes, and they decide that they're going to fight, and the winning universe, like whoever, like they're going to have like fucking
showdown.
Showdown. So many fights. Whoever wins the most, lives. The other one dies. We're like, oh shit. So like heroes. So it starts out, heroes are getting like kind of thrown around willy nilly, not really realizing what's going on. So like Spider-Man pops up in Gotham, I believe, and he's like, what's going on? And Joker kind of remembers Spider-Man because they've crossed over before. This isn't their first crossover.
Oh, it's not.
No. Oh fuck yes! I got him Infinity, hit the star first, lightning hit.
I got fucked by that lightning hard.
But yeah, so they've crossed over before, but usually it's just kind of like non-canon stuff. But like the Joker kind of remembers it because he's the fucking Joker.
Wait a minute, I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's so crazy. He's sane in this world.
So like, Super Soldier and Darkclaw are chasing down Hyena.
Yeah,
and then like this door opens up and there's this guy.
Yes, so there's this homeless guy that has a glowing box. That's the energies of the crossover universing shit. This one guy, Axel, I think his name is Axel, and his codename becomes Access. He is like, what's happened? He sees all this shit going down. The homeless guy's, oh, about time you're here. And like, we need your help. You're a fucking vessel of the universes. I just watched Archive 81. And so he's like, he's running away, blah, blah, blah. These shards are going, worlds are colliding, fucking Wilson Fisk buys the Daily Planet.
And there's Perry White and J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jameson is now working at the Daily Planet, and
they're dressed alike. They have the same hairstyle. Yeah. They are both smoking.
Yeah, and one of my big fucking here's one of my fucking bullshits. Obviously, Daily Bugle. We got a reporter. We're gonna have a photographer. Peter Parker shows up, but it's not Peter Parker. It's Ben Reilly. But here's the fucking thing: Ben Reilly never worked at the Daily Bugle. He was working at the fucking Daily Bagel. So like this, no.
He was selling bagels? What a change in career.
It was. But yeah, so this is the Ben Reilly Spider-Man that shows up because we're obviously currently in the middle of fucking Clone Saga. And yes, but yeah, the Ben Reilly, because he's like, I'm Peter Parker, but most of my friends call me Ben Reilly, some kind of bullshit like that. And so it's like, what the fuck? And then But he wasn't a photographer at that point. He had quit his job. Or he just didn't come back to it because he was doing other shit because he was the Ben Reilly one. The one that thought he was a clone at first, but now he thinks he's real. He doesn't know anymore. He's going through identity crisis, which is one of the things about his fight. He fought Superboy, who was also a clone. So he was like, you're a clone? Like, oh, we could have been friends.
Samesies.
But anyway, the two gods finally kind of reveal the fuck is going on. It's like, oh, we're gonna have to fight to last man standing. Last man standing. And I believe a number of these ones were actually allowed for voting. Like you could actually vote for a couple of the random fights.
Really?
I think so. Like, because ultimately, I think it comes out like Marvel 6-4 or something like that. Like they didn't make it a tie because like the Captain America. So anyway, they're about to fight. So everyone's kind of getting teleported around. Thanos and Darkseid are just like getting together and like we'll be on the sidelines watching what happens.
Which is funny.
Yeah, because that was the showdown everyone wanted. Like Thanos and Apocalypse.
I'll deal with whoever makes it through this.
Yeah, but everyone's hanging out. Robin and Jubilee, they fight, but they're kind of flirting with each other. Like he's pretty cute. Like she's pretty hot, and Robin wins by like.
He should win. Jubilee doesn't have any real power. She makes fireworks. Like they're not even really that explosive. They're lights.
Yeah. So Robin wins with his cleverness, and like he has her tied up, and then like in this like that kind of like on you situation where like and she's like, oh hello. Anyway, so they start dating. So yeah, there was that fight. Wonder Woman
picks up Thor's hammer, and I was like, yeah. Thor's like, what? Is this before or after the Jane Foster Thor?
No, way before.
Way before.
So Storm. Okay, first, Captain Marvel, now Shazam, fights Thor. So two gods clashing.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum. Like, they're fighting at a carnival.
I've got them sitting.
They just got sent, like, they got beamed to like a carnival, and like, oh, I guess we have to fight now. Catwoman fights Elektra. I believe. Seems
like a balanced.
If Elektra wins that one, and Catwoman, like, falls into a truck of kitty litter or dirt. They're at a construction site. Lobo fights Wolverine. Wolverine wins that one. And that's.
Isn't Lobo the ocean guy? Wouldn't he fight Aquaman?
No. Lobo? No.
Lobo. Oh, okay.
Lobo.
Who's Lobo?
Alien, like practically immortal alien that fights Superman a lot. I think he was in Stargirl. I think he's popped up in a show, I believe now. Can't remember if he was popped up in the CW stuff. Blinking. But yeah, anyway, he fights Lobo. Some fans will argue Lobo should have won that one, but what can you do?
Wolverine's Wolverine.
You're not Wolverine. Okay, so Shazam beats Thor. Thor loses his hammer, and then Wonder Woman finds it, and she's like, they're worthy. Like Wonder Woman's fucking worthy. So she gets that.
And she was just like nothing. Like, yeah, here you go. I found it for you. And just walks off, and he's like gobsmacked. Like, oh no.
So she gets Thor's hammer. She ends up going to her fight against Storm, and she decides to not use the hammer. So she becomes regular Wonder Woman. Storm kicks her ass. Storm wins.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not sure I am down with that.
I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know. Again, I even at that, like maybe now I think Storm could contend with that. But I feel like back then she couldn't. I don't know. But yeah, so Storm beats one. They're both, princess. I don't know. You know what?
Seems suspect to me, but I
put Wonder Woman on a different power level, and
yeah, I put her.
I feel like Storm is probably at a power level now that she could do it. I don't know. You tell us. So they're fighting.
I would like to see a Storm that I think could take Wonder Woman.
Okay, it's got to exist. So Spider-Man fought Superboy. Both clones. They're fighting somewhere in the water near a power plant because Spider-Man, Superboy charges in, and Spider-Man blinds him, and Superboy hits a electrical charger thing and just gets electrocuted.
I had second in the bag.
You did.
And I went too far.
And then
too far.
Superman fights the Hulk at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, that one, I guess I have a whole mindset of Hulk, and all of the 90s Hulk is just a little too coherent for me.
Yeah, I mean, he was Bruce Brain.
Bruce but that's not the Bruce Banner that I know that seems to be talking out of this Hulk's mouth.
Bruce Banner. David Banner. Yeah, so they fight. Superman wins that one. Whew, like buries, they just buries the Grand Canyon on him. But he does it. He does it. Submariner versus Aquaman. Aquaman calls for a whale to just belly flop on Submariner.
How lame.
The end of that fight. Flash versus Quicksilver. Flash wins. He was way faster, Quicksilver. Way faster.
I feel like Flash would win.
And then Batman and Captain America are fighting in the sewers.
That would be an interesting one.
And they're just going toe to toe. Like, these guys are motherfucking equals. And then...
I mean, Batman's got like a superior fighting form, I think, but Captain America has the enhanced strength. Yeah, I would like to see that battle.
And then water comes flowing in because they're in the fucking sewer and just kind of blocks them all out. And then I believe Captain America is like kind of getting Batman out of the sewer, and they get out and like they're unsure if they have to keep fighting now or if Batman lost.
Like, I don't really know where we stand.
Yeah, because obviously at this point they're like, if I have to win to save a universe, blah 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 and whatnot.
I mean, I'll keep going if that's what needs to be done, but if not, I'm not sure why I'm dancing for these puppets.
Anyway, that's the time that Access pops up, and like the brothers getting pissed at each other, like, what the fuck are we gonna do? And the Spectre and the Living Tribunal are trying to figure shit out on their galactic level, and all the shards are blowing up, and then like to save the universe, everything, he combines them. He like even the two brother gods are now combined into one.
So is that how they end up with the Amalgam?
Then so he creates the Amalgam universe. And with all their characters, mixed up histories and whatnot.
Fuck.
So then we come to number 4. Here we are now, number 4. We're in the Amalgam universe. So Access has been on the run. Dr. Strange Fate has been hunting him down.
Strange Fate is Doctor Strange and who?
And Dr. Fate and Professor Charles Xavier.
Whoa, so a threefer.
Yeah, he was a threefer. Because that was at the very end. He takes his helmet off. It's fucking Charles Xavier. Charles Xavier, Strange Fate. So he's been chasing Access this whole time, and Access has been on the run. So that's when he pops out back at the alley. I was like, I want to give you all my power. Which, spoiler alert, that guy, the hobo guy, that's Access in the future.
Ooh.
We find that out in later sequels to this certain crossover. But yeah, so that's when he hits him. He's like, all right, I'm fucking done with this. Like he just yeets.
He's like, I did my time. Your turn now.
And he just, but so Access is just kind of like fucking exhausted, pissed. And he finds out it's the Living Tribunal and the Spectre that are the ones that have combined the brothers. It wasn't the brothers' doing, but it was a way to try to at least stall. And they're like, okay, we gotta separate them again now. So that's how the scene happens, where Super Soldier and now and Dark Claw are together because Access put the shards of the universes in Batman and Captain America. So those guys are within the combination of Dark Claw and Super Soldier. And he separates them. Whoosh! Everyone is separated. Here's the other bone I gotta pick with this. Everyone, is separating from their character that they were. Like you see, Batman, Wolverine. You see Superman, Captain America, Wonder Woman, Storm. You see Flash and Quicksilver. Those motherfuckers did an amalgam. Quicksilver amalgamed with Impulse. Ooh. And the Flash is amalgamed with Ghost Rider and Etrigan and shit. And the Spectre. So, what the fuck?
So someone just wanted to draw their little fan drawing.
Yeah, I guess I get that was the kind of tournament you set up, but
it's not what you did.
It's not what you did. So there's that.
Well,
but they're separated. What happens next? So they gotta go. So the brothers are now fighting. Blood's raining down the sky. Thanos is just fucking smiling.
He's like, oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and Captain America and Batman are with Access, seeing the planes of reality. And I love this idea where because we have to do something. It's like, this is all just in our head. Or it's all in our mind. Like, how are we watching this? It's all in our mind. Well, let's change our mind. Like, oh shit. Batman's just going to another level. We gotta change our mind of how we look at this world.
Stop fighting.
Stop fighting. Honor each other. And so, so the Marvel people start fighting Darkseid. The DC people start fighting Thanos.
Ooh.
Superman just goes to the Daily Planet, just to be with Lois, because like he's basically like, there's not this is nothing I could do. Like all my power, this is beyond me. And I'm just here to be with my loved ones now. I think
I'll put it in their hands.
Jubilee and Robin, I think, are snickering somewhere.
They were in Venice, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Of all places. In their costumes, on a gondola.
Yeah, they're fighting, and the brothers decide, well done. We'll just chill. We're cool with each other. So they change their minds.
We'll just coexist.
Yep. And then they all separate their ways, wondering what lessons they've learned from fighting with another world. And they'll eventually just fade away from memory until the next crossover where they go, wait, I kind of remember you.
Hey, wait a minute. Probably Joker. I feel like I've seen you before.
Yeah. Yeah. Amalgam would love a movie.
I'm sure DC would love to have this also.
Hey!
Hey, we're relevant. Can we touch some of your gold machine?
In association with Marvel. Amalgam. Like, who would you do? I mean, it'd be Dark Claw. Who am I kidding? Make a Dark Claw movie.
Well, Batman has always been my favorite DC, and Wolverine has almost always been my favorite Marvel. So, yes, I would absolutely want to see that.
I don't know. Like, that would... we just get an Iron Lantern, just redo Iron Man. This Iron Lantern. Jet flying.
We're going to do an Ironheart.
Son of a gun. All right, guys, we're going to go.
I feel like we've talked
We
as much.
get out of here. But yeah, we could do that. Like this, music's playing, boxes are showing up. Hit some of those buttons. It'll be fun. Bye.
Yoshi Valley again.